Dr. Malika Marshall is joining us here tonight. These events are so different from any other tragedy because it's happening where children are every day. How do you talk to your child about a tragedy like this?
So I think the most important thing is not to put your head in the sand and not figure, I just don't have to deal with it. Because chances are your older child, your middle schooler, your teenager has heard something, right? Whether it's from their classmates or social media or from watching television. So it's really important to be open and be available and to answer their questions. And you can start the conversation with, so did you hear what happened in Florida yesterday? And if so, what do you know about it?
And how do you reassure children that they are going to be safe, that when they go to school, they will be cared for, especially if they are scared to go back to school?
Right, so I had someone tell me today that their child climbed in bed this morning and was scared to go to school. And it's important to acknowledge that and validate it and not just brush it off and say, don't be silly, you're fine, don't be scared, there's nothing to be scared of. Find out what they're scared of, because chances are it might be something that you never even thought of. And then do exactly that. Reassure them that things like this are unlikely to happen to them at their school, as awful as they are, that their school is doing everything they can to keep them safe, that those drills that they have to go through periodically are there to protect them. And that can be very empowering for kids to actually know that there is a plan, and I know what to do if my teacher says there's an emergency.
Yeah, and maybe go over what it is they've been taught about what to do.
Yes.
What about talking to a really young child, if you've got a preschooler, a 3-year-old?
Keep the television off, right? Because really young children see things on a loop and they think it's happening again and again and again, not that it's something that happened yesterday. And, you know, some children are too young to sort of bring up the conversation unless they bring it up themselves. But certainly if you have a 4, 5, 6, 7-year-old, you know, I heard one psychologist liken it to talking about the birds and the bees, right? It's going to be age appropriate. You're going to give more details as the child gets older. So for younger kids, talk about how sometimes bad people do really bad things, but we are here to protect you. Older kids, you can give them more details.
Only enough that they need for right now. And, you know, how about follow-up conversations? Because as we know, a lot of kids will internalize all this information, the things they're seeing, and it might upset them, and you don't realize it till weeks or months later.
That's right. So you want to check in periodically. You can't say, oh, I had one conversation, that's it. Check in the next day and the day after that. And certainly look for warning signs that your child is not coping. So if they're not sleeping well, if they have a change in their appetite, if they seem withdrawn or they're particularly cranky, talk to them again. And if you think that you can't get through to them or they really need help, talk to your school about whether there's a school counselor, talk to a psychologist, talk to your pediatrician, because they might need help.
Yeah, if a child is really focusing on it all the time.
Yes.
Dr. Malika Marshall, an unfortunate but important
talk
conversation.
about it all the time.
Thanks very much.